Oh, Netherlands, Netherlands, Netherlands. What should I do with you? I don't honestly know. It's 1904, we have almost maxed out our infamy. The economy is doing brilliant and everything else is going pretty good, but I feel like I boxed Netherlands into a corner and I'm not really sure how to proceed. And since, as I mentioned, it's 1904, we don't have any cores on any lands. We have some interesting allies spread across Europe. We are nowhere near to becoming a great power, and I mean, just look at this. For example, we have now 662 points. The closest one, or the 8th place, is Austria-Hungary, and they have 830 points due to their massive industry. So how are we supposed to beat that? How are we supposed to challenge such a mighty nation? And our military is decent enough. I mean, for our stature, it is doing fairly well. We have many men employed in the military, but we just don't have the land here in Europe to really deal with it. And I feel all the blame should be left on this decision to give up the cores on Belgium. And while Belgium is a cool ally and everything, and Beneluxian friendship and everything is a good thing, I'm not really sure what to really do. But we will continue nonetheless, and I think we're at a higher pace than perhaps usual. Since we need to get down infamy, we need to do everything really. We have nothing really here to do. I mean, the Liberals have a lock on the government, we have a laissez-faire system that is doing fairly well. Everything is doing okay, I suppose, but not great. It's not doing amazingly well, by no means. And since, I mean, we could establish protectorates and stuff like that, that is a possibility. We could invade Vietnam. That sounds like an interesting thing, going against them here. Perhaps, yeah, I think Vietnam could be an interesting thing to take. We have Japan here that is doing stuff to Japan or Vietnam to begin with, so we would have to contend with them. And I think a war in Asia against Vietnam... Wait, what Vietnam? Against Japan is probably going to happen sooner or later. Japan still doesn't have a great navy, so we should probably be able to defeat them and do interesting things there. But for that we need to have infamy available. So we will wait for the infamy to come back down. We have Dutch communists and stuff like that happening all across the nation. I don't think we want to help out the labor unions. Universal healthcare movement is underway, so we will go for good healthcare. Hopefully our administration is following. Yes, they are. So yeah, that is going fairly well. I mean, we are a middle-of-the-road nation in all ways. France acquire Northern Macedonia. Oh, so Bulgaria has expanded a little bit. We do have Egyptian desert here that we really should take from our allies, the Turkish Socialist Republic, but we really need to have allies. This is a war that I'm not sure if we should join or not. Let's see if we should. The Philippines are supported by United States of America. Will they be joining in? It doesn't seem like that's the case, so we should join in against Philippines. We have a decent navy over here. It's 49 ships, mostly monitors, some commerce raiders. I really think we need to get rid of our men of war, so we will do that. Let's split off the men of war. Wait, let's see, men of war. Frigates we can also get rid of. Those are useless. Men of war, let's get rid of them. And where else do we have our fleets? We have the Königliche Marine, and there's mostly monitors and some clipper transports, which are not that fast. We only lose 1 kilometer, so it's not that bad. But we mostly have monitors here, so that's a pretty decent navy, I feel like. We should probably bring it back over here, home to Milbach. Alright, let's go for Rotterdam. We really should have built a naval base there, but we have it in Amsterdam instead. Where's our other navies? We have this one, which we could disband. It's useless at this point. And we have some more monitors over here that could join in. So, for the sake of the argument, we will make some more ships. We can support them. And we do have a naval... There we go. We have it over there. So we will build some navy ships in Asia. Monitors, or ironclad. Monitors it is. Monitors in Asia, 8 of them. And then we will build some more in Europe. There we go. And we actually build 16 in Asia and take back some here. We will have after we've made exceeded supply limits by a bunch. How about now? Actually, we should probably have taken away. There we go. Let's redo it. We will have 8 ships in Asia, 3 in Europe, and then we can have 1 more ship in Asia, 1 more. Okay, so 7 more ships in Asia. That should be fine. With our current naval supply limit, that should do the trick. We have bolt action rifles coming up, and we have. We could go for that, but our literacy is flawless, almost flawless, close to flawless. Our time-saving measures, however, are not, so we can go for that. And probably increase our navy expedience, because we are a naval power to begin with. So we should probably do that. We need to improve our railroad over here, and that's taken care of by our mighty capitalists that are in charge of everything really in this glorious, glorious realm. Persia. What do you want? No alliance with Persia. Fish, that's not of our concern. I'm hoping that the Austro-Hungarian communists over here will break open Austro-Hungarian Congo so we can sweep in and take over it. That would be pretty fun. We have finding rubber everywhere. Banat wants an alliance and I say no to that. I don't want alliances from you. Stop it immediately. Sweden wants an alliance? Sure, Sweden. Sweden's fine. I approve of Sweden. Vietnam, they do have Cambodia as their puppet. But Cambodia in turn are in the sphere of Japan. United States. Oh, Russia wants an alliance. Sure, we can be allied with Russia. They want to help in taking over Hawaii. I'm fine with helping them with Hawaii. And I'm fine with an alliance with Russia. Because that could bring... Oh god, the German armies are pretty big. I'm scared. I was hoping that Russia would be strong. So maybe we could, together, bring the pain to Germany. I don't think that's going to be the case. Germany is actually building itself up to be the greatest power the universe has ever seen. And that's strange because like just a while ago they were not. They were quite tame for their size, but things change. Things change quite rapidly apparently. What is our national focus is doing? Encouraging craftsmen, which we have quite a lot of. But even with all the Dutch people in Holland or Netherlands being craftsmen, I don't think we would ever get up to the level we need to. We will actually encourage, instead, we will encourage some clerks. Let's encourage some clerks instead. So we will have some more of them, which will improve our factories a little bit. Plus it will give us some more research points, which is nice. Actually, our intellectuals are below the limit, so maybe we should start focusing on that too. In Kano, we will encourage some intellectuals instead. Kano, where is that? Oh, it's over here. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. Romania wants an alliance again, and Albania wants an alliance. I think at this point, sure, we can be allied to them. Serbia has now gone to war against Bulgaria and gotten back Macedonia, so yeah. Things happen, at least a little bit. We have so much money, we could spend it all, and probably should. Here's the deal with Java, the problem with Java. When it was released, we don't have a core on Java to see. We don't have a core anywhere to begin with. So yeah, sure, be allied to everyone. So Java now is a civilized nation, which means that we would have to, first of all, decrease relations to them to the point where they would hate us, and then justify a war to them, and there would be a conquest war which cost 21 or upwards of 21. Infamy, and we only have 19 now to deal with. The Dutch communists are still on the rise. I don't like it. Not one bit. But what can we do? Naval reorganization. We can go here, maybe go... Oh, it's actually blue and brown water schools, so we can make more naval bases. Our hope lies with our navy. That's the only way we can ever bring our country back. Hausaland or Sealand? I want more people in Sealand, so I will have a population boom here, which will be good. More people in Sealand means more people in the factories, meaning more power to us. There's actually a lot of farmers in here, people left here that we could convert over to reasonable craftsmen working in our factories. And now apparently a factory in Friesland went down. How unfortunate. How very, very unfortunate. We need some more clerks being employed everywhere. And now the communists are still rising up. People are not happy. It's probably due to our massive infamy, where people are not happy. So maybe we should have low pensions, extended subsidies. Sure. Let's go for that. Extended subsidies. And I also want to check, because I just did that in the other playthrough, Poland-Lithuania one. Message settings, combat. I hope that transferred over. When one of our land units is attacked by the enemy, let's have that as display as a pop-up and pause the game, just in case something like that happens. Somewhere where we're not aware of it. There's French communists in all over French Algeria and Africa over here. And that's wonderful news for us, because that allows the possibility to murder them all. Dendi over here is in fact a separate country. We could annex that. We definitely could annex that. And then we could go on in the Messina Empire. Here we have a plan, ladies and gentlemen. We have things we can expand, we can do things, interesting things. So, Dendi, is anyone interested in you? No one is interested in you. We will scramble you. We declare war on Dendi, which will cost us no infamy whatsoever. And we will swiftly, very, very swiftly take you over. Here is the deal. We are on the go. We have a plan. Things can happen. Say, Niame, Doso. Could almost be a sentence. At least the first part. So we'll take over Say. And there we are. We have one. And we have an next Dendi. Interesting. Things have changed. Now we can go and take over Messina. Western Mali, to begin with. Still no infamy required. No infamy anywhere. Is anyone interested in this country? No. In fact, some even hate it. So Western Mali we will declare war for. And since we have a border now to them, we can go in and take it. The Netherlands is on the move. Things are happening. Expansionism. Fun things. Gao and Timbuktu will be taken. Portugal, Sweden, everyone wants an alliance with us. Sure, let's go for whatever is the most reasonable. And the French communists are over here doing things. Maybe they will release countries. I hope so, because that's good for us. And go for high sea battle fleet. And now we will improve all of our naval bases all across the empire. And especially over here in Africa. So we will see, where is it? There it is. Benghazi, improve naval base. Alexandria, improve naval base. Suez, build a naval base to begin with. Qasir, naval base. Halab, naval base. Holy hell, we failed with naval bases all across this territory. We have nowhere near enough naval bases. In Mogadishu, a naval base. There we go. Here in Boni, we could have a naval base, and in this place, and Sikondi. Excellent. And now we go to Africa and do this. Asia, and do the same. Palembang, naval base, and Banjarmasin, naval. I've said that word so many times. I don't want to say it anymore. Something, and something. Yeah. Certain things are happening. I will not say them, for I have said them too often. Here we go. Belgium offers us an alliance. What happened to the last one, Belgium? What did you do? We have not called you into any war. Can we add a war goal? This will actually cost us infamy to do. That's stupid. So we could claim Western Mali, but not Timbuktu. What logic is that? So we can demand Western Mali. For some reason. But then we can go for Gabou. And not Senegal. Senegal is actually a country. And Wolof. We actually have quite a few things here. Fouta Djallon. We could build a Western Africa. That's wonderful. We will do so. And now suddenly the Massina Empire has increased in size. Holy crap. Interesting things. Maybe now it would be worth taking that infamy. Maybe. Just maybe. Massina Empire is willing now to give up Western Mali. But would they be willing to establish protectorate here? 5 infamy, that will put us right below the cap. And it hurts because it will take us a while to get it down again. But what can we do? We need to do something. And if we get all of this territory, the better for us. As long as the Massina Empire won't expand any further, that is. The Ivory Coast will probably be released. And over here, Mali will probably be released. Most likely as proper nations. Western Mali concession. Acquisition of Spanish Wolof. Stop it! Stop it! We wanted to do it first! Stop it! Spain, don't you even dare. And annex Massina Empire. There we go. Massina Empire is now ours. So we will jump into Gabou. Empire of Mexico. Yeah. Nice. Gabou, you are now declared war upon. This is a war-filled episode. It's about damn time, isn't it? It's about damn time. Some of these are regretting being part of the army. And then we can go for Fouta Djallon. Yes. But Fouta Djallon, will they have the... Oh no, they will have the same issue of having to go in 2 separate wars. Since they are part of 2 different states. However, Wolof would actually have the same issue, wouldn't it? Spanish Wolof. Annex Wolof. How can they do that? Like, if I declare war here, I can only do that. How come other people can do that and not me? How can they claim all of Wolof in one simple go, while I would have to go at it in 2 different... don't understand. Gabou, however, is now annexed. And we can go for Upper Guinea, was it? Definitely. Let's go for Upper Guinea. Actually, I haven't really looked if anyone had interest here. They didn't. So let's go for Timbo first, which will be the only thing they have left, which is in Lower Guinea. Oh, and Guinea can be released from it. That makes sense. Oh, no. I hate that happens. I've done it so many times, being a bit too quick moving an army and losing the entire occupation progress as a result of it all. Okay, Dingure. Come to me, my friend. Come to me. Can we scramble you? No. See, this is what I hate. Conquest? 22. 22 even. That's awful. And now we're even in 10th place. What the hell happened? Like, what happened? Like, how are we in 10th place? Denmark? Denmark must have found something like the Nile or some shit. And then... what happened to Austria-Hungary? Oh wait, we were in 9th place before. So Denmark must have found something and become a secondary power. Fouta Djallon wants a peace. There we go. Peace being given. And what could we go for? Wolof Gambia? Yeah, let's declare war on Wolof or Wolof Gambia. So at least we have some more ports here. Plus this is a pretty nice port as well. Venezuela and Belgium. Can we stop losing our alliances to begin with? That would be nice. Steam turbine ships. We are increasing our size. But we are spreading now across over here. And we could probably do something interesting here if Niger becomes released. That could be really interesting. I just wish we could have taken all of Wolof. But now we have to contend with a peace truce. That will lose us 100 prestige if we went to war for that. Everyone keeps losing their alliances with us. I don't understand why. Liberia wants an alliance that makes sense considering we are suddenly neighbors. But Dutch Africa spread quite rapidly now, and that is a beautiful thing in many, many ways. So how is it going with the intellectuals? I would hope good, but I have no proof or statistic to back that up. Oh no, Lanfang again. Stop! Stop it! Stop it, Lanfang. And we have an election going on, so yeah. The only thing that is irking me still is the fact that we cannot cross here. We cannot cross over because we don't have, for example, Niger. Banat offers us an alliance. What? Oh, Futa-Djallon. What? Oh, yeah, Futa-Djallon is still exists. Banat alliance, sure. Holy shit, Portugal, 72,000 men there. That's quite impressive, Portugal. Please stay away from my territory with that army. Yeah, let's build another army here. If we have any room left. Here we have one infantry. Another infantry. Another infantry, that's 3. 4. 5. With 5, that's 15. Let's go with 5. And then have some artillery. Artillery, that's 2, that's 3. And then we can have engineer. Followed by, wait, where is it? Engineer and hussar. That should be it. The only reason I'm doing it that way instead of here is because they're all grouped as Africa, and since we are divided up, it's really annoying to get a proper build-up. Since, yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? Dutch communists have finally risen up all across the world. It's a disgusting thing. Definitely disgusting. But we can do it. Now one here, and probably some in Indonesia. Yep, some in Indonesia. That's how we lost Java to begin with. Damn communists wanting to decolonize everything. So once again, disgusting behavior. Not a fan. As much as I'm not a fan of British Gambia being a thing. And Spain won over Wolof, as expected. But at least we took a port here, and it was a pretty good port, and which we can now expand to be even better port. So, you know, I'm not opposed to that. That's a good thing. Switzerland will always just remove our alliances anyway. Like, we've allied so many, and yet they keep disappearing, and I don't exactly know why. Congo is requesting military access. What? Is Congo a thing still? They are a thing. We could go for that. We could eat Congo. Yeah, we could eat Congo. What the hell am I doing with my life? Where is our transport ships? Where is our fleet? Well, we have our fleet here. It's only 8 ships, but we can do it with 8. So, how will we do it? Yeah, how will we do it? That's an interesting question. We will send it down to into Romney, I was going to say, but Bonnie. It's a completely different thing from Romney, admittedly. Franz de Rich. He died. Which is very unfortunate. It's just something that happens. We need... Oh no, the Spanish have already landed, so they will take it. Crap. Unemployment benefits exceed budget. Really? I don't think so. But we don't really care. Dutch West Indies will get population. Dutch West Indies does not need the people. South Somaliland, however, that's nice things. South Somaliland is now land, liberty, labor. So people will move here, hopefully. Like if I can turn some of these into proper states, so I can make industry and stuff like that, that would be excellent. Maybe I should try to focus on that. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Sure, I lose some years of something, but attract immigrants. And attract immigrants. And now militant socialists are spreading. Guessing that they were not too happy. Dutch Timor, see? Dutch Timor. They know what they're doing. Now suddenly we can have industry here in Dutch Timor. That's nice. That's really nice. We need to have it available to more places. And we completely forgotten about something here. We actually haven't. I mean, indirect artillery fire would be nice, and army NCO training would be also really nice, but we are doing fairly well. We're crushing the revolution. The Congo... Oh no, wait, the Congo was released from Austro-Hungarian Congo. So that's why we should have been more aggressive to them and take it over. Oh, we should have noticed that. The Spanish are our main competitors here in this regard. And yeah, we will definitely keep an eye out now when Austro-Hungarian Congo shows its weakness. But that actually will be in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you next time.